Hey, what's up everyone? As you can see, I am still addicted to buying shit made out of plastic. Got a few exclusives, some that even sold out, and also a couple of non-Funko items that I think are pretty cool. One of them is worth around $100, and it was shipped in a little bit of a dicey manner, so I'm kind of nervous about that. But first, let's start out with one of my favorite plastic pushers, and that is Hot Topic.
I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man.
And the first one is Harley Quinn from the animated series. It looks like there's a printing error on my box. You can't feel it, so yeah, it's a printing error. I mean, unless that's what it's supposed to look like, I doubt it. Not a big deal. But yeah, this is Harley Quinn in her nightgown. Or actually, you know, maybe it is supposed to be that way, because look, it's back here too. Oh, and they have it here too. So, yeah, that was just my OCD going a little crazy there, but pretty cool figure. Very clean paint app. The original Harley Quinn, on mine anyway, the paint is a little fuzzy around the black. Usually where two very contrasting colors meet, it can get a little fuzzy, but this one looks clean. And look at this guy, Papa Nihil from Ghost. Might be saying that wrong, but I gotta take this guy out of the package because he looks incredible. And just look at this detailing on this Pope hat. Really nice sculpting. And this is a flatter paint. This is a shinier paint. So is this. And the gold is metallic, of course. Really nice shading here. The sculpt on the hair looks very good, makes it look stringy like old man hair. Just an awesome design and execution of this pop. And I believe this might be a second one of him. Oh, it's not. So this is the 80 Years Spider-Man. I already have too many Spider-Mans, but I did want to have a Spider-Man in this 80 Years box, and I do like this sculpt. Just very classic Spider-Man. Love that they put the original comic book appearance on the back. This one right here is from the funko-shop. Of course, $7, over $7 shipping from them. So if you're going to buy something from the funko-shop, definitely go take a look around the regular shop, put another pop in there. Try to at least get 2 pops for that. $7 shipping softens that blow a little bit. This is why it's $7 though. Bubble wrap boxes. If these are damaged, it's because some a-hole at the warehouse decided to damage them before putting them in this box. And look at this guy, TJ. This is a repaint. The original TJ had colors closer to this. But I really like this, man. It reminds me of those Tijuana bars that have those black light parties, you know, and his name is TJ. But yeah, look how cool this guy is. I believe I ordered 2 of them because I do like this guy that much. And my boxes are mint. But since I have 2, I'm going to open one up. Instantly, one of my favorite spastic plastic pops now. Really love the gradient on the mustache. I think if they would have just left that this bluish green color or just the white color, it would not be as cool. The gradient definitely is what makes this pop stand out. Well, the whole paint scheme, but this gradient mustache, to me anyway, is a really nice touch. Really nice color combinations. Pretty clean. Something like this, you will really notice any kind of paint mistakes, and there's nothing really jumping out at me. The hat feels nice and solid. Usually the pop heads feel pretty hollow, but this guy is heavy. Top heavy, but he does stand. Pretty solid. Yeah, really like this guy. This guy sold out in about an hour. So did the original. So this one doesn't surprise me, especially with these colors. I imagine that they're eventually going to come out probably with a glow-in-the-dark one, probably another color scheme. So if you missed out on this one, don't go nuts and pay what this guy is going for now, because I do believe that another one will come out, and the price for this one itself will settle a little bit lower in the next few months, even a year. Now this is from Amazon Prime. I do not recommend ordering anything from Amazon that is a collectible, because if you care about the packaging, Amazon will most certainly screw it up somehow. So yeah, word of warning. So as you can see, this is a little bit of a joke as protection, because, you know, this is not protected at all. Of course, because I said Amazon sucks, it kind of came through. This box for a 6-inch in the mail is about as good as you can hope for. There's a little nick here, probably from them opening it up, but it's very, very tiny. Definitely acceptable, because yeah, 6-inch pops usually do not survive in the mail, the boxes anyway. But this is the Amazon exclusive Wampa. Really a big improvement over the original. This guy looks just amazing. Doesn't really look like a Funko Pop at first, because I think the Wampa in the movie does have these black eyes. Not saying that it's a good thing it doesn't look like a Funko Pop, but I like to say that for certain pops that might cross over into the markets where it's not necessarily Funko Pop fans, right? They just might see this, think it's really cool. I forget if these are supposed to all connect at the bases, or if they're just supposed to have bases. Let me know in the comments below, but I think they're supposed to connect. If they do, that's pretty awesome. That would make a huge display. Hopefully they don't do where 5 of them are really cool and easy to get, and then one of them is like extremely hard to get and you can't complete the set. That would be pretty shitty. I doubt they're gonna do that. Or I hope that we don't have 5 really cool ones and one just really, really weak and ugly one, right? That would suck, but we'll have to see. Now on to the non-pop figures. Now this guy here is about, I bought him for about $90 with about $10 shipped, so about $100 collectible. Yeah, that goes totally against my whole buying things at retail, waiting for them to go up in price, blah, blah, blah. This guy can't get on retail. I missed out on him when I could. And even then, this isn't a cheap figure, right? So it's $100, but it's still only about 3 times the value of what it was originally. And also, like, I sold a few pops to get this. Like, I don't want you to think that you should go out and just take $100 and buy something you want. I did sell a couple of Zodiac pops that I thought were really cool at the time, but I don't really need them. I kept my Zodiac, which is Scorpio, but all the other ones I sold. A couple of those paid for this one because some of those are getting pretty pricey, 60, 50 bucks. So that's all part of collecting. Sell some of the old stuff you want, get something new. It's just part of collecting. But what makes me nervous here, see, this is a makeshift box. This is completely open here. I can see the figure. So if this got a little bit wet, if it's got dust in it, right? Not good. It did seem to take a little bit of a hit here. There's like a crease. I don't know if that was just on the box, but yeah, hardly any protection. We'll see. Okay, so this isn't the $100 figure. This is actually a $30 figure. I'm gonna go get the other one. Okay, so here's a $100 figure, and it looks worse. To be honest, it's worse. Definitely feels like something heavy was put on this. I mean, look at this. Pretty sure there's absolutely no space. But anyway, I'm actually more nervous now. But that other one is Terry Funk. Really a cool wrestler. And actually, looks like this packaging survived that shipment pretty well, actually. Looks pretty clean. And it looks about as mint as this type of packaging is gonna get from eBay. The only thing I can really see is some slight wear here on the corner. But yeah, like these kind of figures, they hang on, you know, those tabs or whatever you call them. They get shuffled through, they get handled a lot. Like the only way you're gonna get a mint one is like straight from a manufacturer's shipping box that sells to like a collectibles company that really packs them up for you well. Through eBay, this is a little risky. As you can see with this, I mean, look at this. This is a $100 figure. I'm almost positive there's absolutely no protection for this, but Terry Funk, I wish they would make a Chainsaw Charlie version, but this is cool enough. It's gonna go great with my Mankind. And now for this monstrosity. Wow. So this is the Ringside exclusive CM Punk with the ECW Championship. Look at that entrance shirt. Really a great figure. Hard to find. Pretty sure in the pictures on eBay, I'll have to look again, but that didn't appear to be that damaged. Could be because it barely fit in that shipment box. Pretty sure he shoved it in, pushed it just a little bit more so it would close. Jackass. You can pause it if you want to read that. But yeah, this is a figure I wanted to get. I don't have any CM Punks. They're all super expensive. Some of them are $200, $300 to find like a really good version of this one. This one, $90 plus a $12 shipping. Like I said earlier, I had sold some stuff. I would never pull the trigger on this just out of pocket. So when you think about it, I sold a couple of Funko Pops. I bought at $15 plus the shipping. Let's say that's $45 for that. Sold them, doubled my money on that. Bought this guy. Part of collecting. Sorry there, buddy. But yeah, really a nice figure. Finally got my CM Punk, and honestly, this is one of the cooler CM Punks, I think. And I actually had saved this one for last because this one I was also a little bit worried about, because if you look at this, it looks like the figure might be too big for the box, and oh, it's gonna piss me off if this guy is damaged. This one isn't as much as the CM Punk. This one's a little bit closer to the price range of the Terry Funk one, but I've wanted this one for a long time. It's one of my favorite wrestlers. And yeah, he's in great shape. Looks like that box was creating an optical illusion. Because yeah, this guy looks to be in better shape than he even looked in the pictures. I only see a little bit of wear on this corner here, but I mean, that looks like that would have came that way right from the manufacturer. Awesome figure. One of the coolest versions of The Undertaker. Yeah, these defining moments are some of my favorite figures. Really awesome packaging. And they're from, some of the most important moments, obviously, defining moments from these wrestlers. Alright guys, thanks for watching my plastic addiction one more time. Hard to pick which one my favorite is out of these Pops, because I think the Papa Nihil, the TJ, and the Harley Quinn are all pretty fabulous. And for the wrestling figures, if I could keep only one, it definitely would be CM Punk, but my favorite is The Undertaker. Let me know in the comments below what you recently picked up. What do you think about these Pops and these wrestling figures, or anything else you'd like to say? Thanks for watching, and take it easy.